Let's go. Hey, how's it going, guys? Super duper Precious here with another video. Back here with another Q video. I've been trying to bring y'all more Q content, so here it comes. I just got the drag pack for the day, which is saying right there, nice and pretty. Today, we'll be installing some little bit performance mods. I saw on a tuner that just replacing inlets gets you a little bit of power. We'll see though, you know. But I went with the BMS inlets. They look pretty nice. This is just one side. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little video on how to install it and do the sound comparison. Cause I hear with these, these inlets that you get a little bit more of turbo noise, like intake turbo noise. So it's a kind of a cold start right now, so it'll be a little different, but I'm gonna rev it up for you guys just so you guys know and see it. All right, this is a cold start right now, and I'm gonna give you a little rev it up a little bit real quick. All right, so there you heard it. So without further ado, let's get to the install now. It's gonna be pretty simple. I'm gonna take out this cover here, take out these boxes, disconnect them, and then disconnect 2 clamps, I believe, from the turbo to this box here. So I guess let's get to it. All right, so I took off that cover. As you can see, it's over there. So much of clips. And then to take these off, you just got to do it's just a whole bunch of 10mm bolts. And then take off the little harness for the MAF or whatever on both sides. And then once you do that, should be pretty good. This is gonna be a pain, probably trying to get that clamp I hear. That clamp that goes on this side I hear is a pain in the butt, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all posted. All right, so there it is. So I took off the cover, or the box. So I separated it. So you separate it first, that way you can get more room. And then I took off this clamp on this side. I didn't take this one off, I just left that on. And then I just sneaked the whole thing out. And I obviously disconnected the MAF sensor. And be careful with these MAF sensors, they're really sensitive. If you don't ever try to clean them or anything, because usually they end up messing up. But yeah, and while you're here, you can probably either change your filters out or give them a little clean or something. As you can see, I'm probably gonna clean all that out right now. But the same thing as for the other side. I think the other side's a little more difficult. There's a little more stuff in the way, so we'll see how it goes. But I can totally tell. I can see why the inlets make more power, because these have all these ripples in it, and I don't know. It just seems like it's so restrictive. But yeah, let's keep this going. All right, so I just figured this out. So on this side, it's a little harder. You take off the harness, disconnect it, obviously. So what I did is, you can see, I left them in there. So I jammed on the back of the clip. You pry up, and then I use this to pry up too. And then you can just pull it out. But it's just like this weird clamp clip looking thing. I don't think you reuse these. I think it comes with new ones, like regular clamps. But then now you can get to there's a little hose clamp you gotta take off underneath in there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little piece. I think it's for the PCV. It's straight in there, so you disconnect that, and then you can disconnect the clamp coming off the turbo. It's kind of hard to see in there, but you should get the idea. This is a really pain in the butt. So on the other side, I could just take the whole thing off, but on this side, you definitely need the room to take off that clamp and stuff. So let's keep it going. Oh, sheesh, look at the DE though. She's looking good. Man, I love this car. Not my fastest car, but honestly, I probably have the most fun in this car. But yeah, just look at her. Sheesh, I just redid the headlights yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling now. All right, let's get to this. All right, so before I throw them on, I just wanted to show you guys the comparison. So this is the stock ones, and this is the Burger Motorsports. Just look at like how smooth the airflow is gonna be compared to this. It's probably so restricted with all those ripples in there. But it comes with 2 clamps, so obviously these clamps are gonna go on this side, towards the intake side, and you're gonna reuse the old clamps for the turbo side. So, and you have to reuse this, so make sure you take this off and transfer it to the new one right here. And remember, this is for the passenger side, so just so you know, passenger side uses these. Is this one right here? So don't get ahead of yourself. But feels like the install is gonna maybe be easier, but we'll see. Sometimes tightening these clamps can be a pain. So without further ado, let's keep going. And while you're at it, since you're here, you can probably clean your air filters and take all the dirt out of them, because dirt does get in them and stuff. But hopefully it sounds a little bit better after this. All right, so let me give you a little rundown of what I did. Damn, my hands are dirty. All right, so first I kind of mocked everything up without the clamps, just to make sure everything aligned right. And then I installed the one on the turbo first. So I did the one on the turbo first, and then I made sure everything lined up here pretty good. And then I took it back all apart, half apart, and then I put this clamp on. That way, you know, it's like clocked at the right angle and everything still attaches fine. As for this side, we'll see. But the first thing I did do before anything is I put that PCV line in first, because I feel like that would suck to put in once everything's in. So that's the first thing I did on that side. Like I said, while you're at it, clean your air filter as best as you can. Remember, some of these you can they have like special cleaners, because some are dry and some are oil. Some should be dry filters and some are oil. So some of you have to like spray oil and special cleaners, and some I think you can just hit it with a pressure washer, to be honest. But yeah, let's keep going. So I got everything assembled, bolts back in. All I need to do is put that cover back on, which is that. All those plastic clips. It should be good to go. I'm gonna put the cover back on, make sure there's no tools in here. And by the way, the clamps it comes with, there's 7 millimeters. So all the clamps are 8 mils that come with the car. The ones that came with the BMS inlets, they're 7 millimeters, my bad. And the ones that come with the car are 8 millimeters. So just keep in mind. And mine are still a little bit off because I broke the clips like a while ago. But it still works, I guess. I'll probably end up getting real intakes later on. But for now, that will do. I guess let's put this back together and hear how it sounds now. All right, so there she is, all back together. Let's see how she sounds now. Let's see. I love that car. All right, well, there it is. Just gave her a nice little wash. She deserved it. She's looking clean now. Sheesh, I love this car. I'm gonna throw the slicks on it later for some Mexico activities. Yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, because the next one's coming real soon. Let me give you a little sneak peek of what's coming next. Got it chilling all the way over here. Since I don't have the sport model, dang, these are heavy. Sorry. These are going on. I got some Akibonos, brand new, fresh rotors and pads right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys an install on that for all you people who don't have the sport brakes. So that way you know how to do it. I'm just doing the fronts because since I run these on the back, I don't know if they'll clear the Akibonos in the back. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. And peace. Hope you guys like the Q content. If you guys want content of that, let me know. I'm gonna do a full review on that car. Since I already did a few mods, I just didn't film it. But I'll probably do a whole full review. But yeah, peace.